أهمية القرار 1701 والمسار المستقبلي. يصادف 11 آب 2026 مرور 20 عاماً على اعتماد مجلس الأمن الدولي بالإجماع القرار 1701 الذي أنهى نزاع عام 2006. وقد دعا القرار إلى وقف كامل للأعمال العدائية، كما وسع عديد قوات اليونيفيل وصلاحياتها لدعم البلدين في الوفاء بالتزاماتهما، بما في ذلك دعم الجيش اللبناني في بسط سيطرته على جنوب لبنان. وبعد عقدين من الزمن وفي ظل نزاعات حديثة، أعاد تشكيل المشهد الإقليمي. يستعرض نائب رئيس بعثة اليونيفيل السيد هيرفي مدى استمرار أهمية القرار 1701 في الوقت الراهن والدروس المستفادة من تنفيذه على مدار العقدين الماضيين.
Indeed, one can ask ourselves why 20 years later a resolution of the Security Council has not been implemented and we still face the same problems as in 26. I think what we need to acknowledge is that the main tenets of 1701 remain fully relevant. We're still talking in all the initiatives that we hear about, whether it's from the American-led negotiations or from other initiatives proposed by the Europeans or others. We are still talking about disarmament of non-state group, withdrawal of the IDF from the Lebanese territory, restoration of state authority, strengthening of the LAF. These are the main issues that 1701 pointed out. But I think what is very important is that 1701 not only provided for the deployment of UNIFIL as a peace operation to give space to a political process, but also highlighted the political process, the political root causes of the conflict that needed to be addressed. And I think that has been an issue with the implementation of 1701, where we tended to focus a little bit more on the security aspects and not on the political ones. I think the issues remain largely the same. I think obviously the situation on the ground has completely changed. After October 23, Israeli feelings and security policy have completely changed, quite understandably. But the state in Lebanon has also changed, with a new government determined to implement 1701 in all its aspects. So I think we had an opportunity.
شهد العقدين الماضيان تحولات كبيرة على أرض الواقع. بعد حرب 2006 شهد جنوب لبنان 17 عاماً من الهدوء والتعافي غير المسبوقين، مما أتاح للمجتمعات المحلية والأنشطة التجارية وقطاع السياحة الازدهار، غير أن اندلاع الأعمال العدائية على طول الخط الأزرق منذ تشرين الأول 2023 وما تلا ذلك من نزاعات في عامين 2024 و2026 أدى إلى دمار واسع النطاق وحالات نزوح. وفي هذا السياق يسلط نائب رئيس بعثة اليونيفيل السيد هيرفي الضوء على الأهمية المستمرة للقرار 1701 وعلى التحديات التي لا تزال قائمة.
Unfortunately, the conflict has resumed and erased most of the progress that we could have made so far. The fact that Resolution 1701 in my mind remains relevant also point to the future. Again, as I said, all the initiatives that are being discussed at the moment build on 1701. And I think what cannot be missed is the importance of having also a presence in southern Lebanon to witness what's happening, to monitor and report, hopefully to measure progress towards the implementation of any agreement that is in line with 1701. And this is why the Secretary General, at the request of the Security Council, has proposed options to maintain a UN presence on the ground, to continue reporting impartially, to continue supporting the LAF in restoring state authority, to continue reporting to the Security Council so that the conflict remains on the agenda of the Security Council. Now the decision is in the hands of member states, primarily the Security Council, of course, but it's also with the parties, whether they do have the political will to implement 1701 in its entirety, whether it's the security aspects but also the political aspects. And that remains with the parties. We see now that the conflict has a regional dimension. It was always there, but now it's really in the open. So there is a need to adapt to this new situation, but the core issues that 1701 seek to address remain relevant.